Hey everyone, it's Ree from We Out the Group Chat. Our latest reel, I touched briefly on a personal matter that I know there's a lot of people out there, both male and female, have experienced themselves, and I realized that I didn't go really too much in depth about it, but I just want to go briefly a little bit more about it. So, as I shared in the reel, that at a young age, I was SA'd, and unfortunately, that played a major role in how I viewed myself. As I shared, I felt naked, I felt, like trash, I felt lost. There's so many other things that I felt because of that. Now, I can only speak from growing up within the West Indian community, West Indian culture, that a lot of times, a lot of people who have experienced, that situation, that traumatic event, it is not discussed, it is not talked about within our culture, it is often brushed under the rug, and that's one of the first mistakes with anyone. I'm sure there's other cultures, other communities, people I've spoken to from different various cultures and, communities that too share that, their experience, it wasn't talked about. First, I just want to say to those out there, it is not your fault. Okay, it is not your fault. I don't care what age you are. A lot of times, people blame the female, the woman. I'm speaking from my perspective of a woman. They blame, like the woman, or they blame whatever at a very young age, saying that it's their fault. And I just want to say to you, it's those who are going through the healing, who are hearing this, it is not your fault. And we need to really deal with it within the culture and the community, and just talking about it, protecting everybody, and allowing them not to feel embarrassed or, wronged for sharing what they've experienced. Thankfully for me, I was in part of my healing journey. I was in a church environment, Christian environment, where the woman of God who was sharing about her experience, off of a book that she wrote, pretty much was just talking about her book, and she was asked a question about who touched you, and from the same question she asked us in the congregation, who touched you, that was like a ricochet effect that rippled through the entire congregation, and allowed the Spirit of the living God to go in and do the healing work that was needed. So the spiritual aspect of things is always there for us, but there's also a physical aspect that we need to do, which is therapy, which is recognizing, what we've experienced, what we've been going through, and talking about it and getting healing that way as well. So all those things can play a role in our healing, to bettering ourselves, to better loving ourselves. And again, I know it can happen to both male and female. And again, I just want to stress to those out there, it is not your fault. And my prayer is that you get the help that is needed within your community, wherever you can. Talk about it. I pray that you can find somebody that you can trust in. Again, look for any therapist out there that can help with you as you work through this process. It is a process, and it is a journey that you will continue to go on, just to build you up so you can really talk about it openly and not feel any shame that tries to attach itself to you with this topic. Hopefully that helped a little bit, and be blessed. Continue to show support to Me Out the Group Chat. We love you guys, and we're here to support you any way we can. Have a blessed one, y'all.